What's up, y'all? I can't cook, but today I think I got, I think I got some, I might know how to do this one. Join me as I make my dad's spicy baked ranch chicken. I like the wordplay on that, spicy baked ranch. That's the first time I've really named it, so let's just get started. Before we do anything, let's start this preheat to 425. And then while that does, preheats, we can get to work. All right, for this, you're gonna wanna get some Italian seasoning. You want some smoked paprika, everything coming up blurry, there we go. Some cant, hold on. This is the best, okay? The best seasoning on the planet. That Kinder's wood-fired garlic. This will be your salt. No Lowry's today, okay? This is the salt, this is fire. And then some garlic. It's not so fire, it's actually, there's a big chunk of it. See that little onion rock in the thing? It's not great. And then fifth, I can count. Fifth up to bat, we got a newcomer, we got the salmon rub. Now this is experimental. I just got this yesterday and I'm not sure how it'll mesh with everything else, but it sure just does. But it sure does smell good. I might just throw a little bit of this on. It's like a little flavoring. And then two other things. You're gonna need some rosemary? That's so, what is this called? That's terrible. Is this rosemary?
Yes.
Okay. And some chili peppers. Specifically, I'll go with this kind. I'm sure any kind of work. Some dried chili peppers, sorry. Very important. I'm sure any kind works, but this is just what my dad always uses, and I started using them too. So let me show you what they look like. And this bag is almost empty, so the best ones are kind of gone, but this is basically what they are. Now the next part of this, children, you might want to close your eyes because it's gonna get a little violent in here. We're gonna need one of these bad boys. Scissors. No, meat masher. We got the Kirkland fresh chicken thighs, okay? Thighs, chicken thighs, not chicken breast, okay? It's in the yellow. If you go to Costco, it's in the yellow. It's very important, all right? If you are new to this like I am, that mistake, you cannot come back from that. This meal was like my go-to comfort meal for like 2 months in a row in my dorm. And then I made the mistake again in chicken breasts. And it no longer was my comfort meal because I did not like the outcome. Let's just say it wasn't as good. Oh, and I almost forgot. This is actually like really important. Some ranch dressing. While I was making it as my comfort meal in my dorm, I was not using this and it was still good. But this brings it up like 5 notches. I gotta say this part. If you are a member of the high blood pressure community, you might want to start measuring these ingredients because what we're about to do is straight lawlessness. We're just throwing stuff, alchemy. We're doing wizardry, okay? No measurements here. So if you are watching any sort of like keto, I don't know what's going on, measure your stuff. You saw the ingredients. Let's just get to it, bro. All right, so I realized I missed 2 pretty important steps. It's not the end of the world. I can still make this work, all right? So when you're using Pyrex like this, the issue that I've come across is I'll get this stuff, this like crust that sticks to the side, which again, not the end of the world. It just makes cleaning like not as fun. So you're gonna want to spray some like avocado oil around the sides. Also, you want to pound these. Because of chicken thighs, you don't really need to pound them as much as you would like chicken breasts, but it doesn't hurt. I also know that you should probably do this before you take them out the bag. Get your aprons out. Oh, I do have an apron. Bro, I wanted to have to use an apron, like to be able to actually utilize it for years, bro. And this is a perfect time because I'm not trying to get my chicken juice on my new shirt. I like this. I like it. Hold on. Am I hitting that though? Do I look ready to cook? This is a bludgeoned sword. All right, now this is the fun part, okay? I mean, the whole thing is fun, obviously. We're gonna get a POV of seasoning this dang chicken. You kind of want to do this in in waves, all right? Oh gosh, I hate this. Hold on. You wanna do these in waves. Dude, what is wrong? Oh my gosh. All right, today we're gonna get risky with it because this one's not cooperating. We're gonna do this side. Let's put it in my hand and just sprinkle it. So you wanna do this in waves. You wanna start on one side. You wanna put all the seasoning on like this. And once you kind of get one layer done of one seasoning, even if you want more, just move on. You can always come back and add some more. Next up, I'm gonna put the Italian on. The paprika, the Funyun. Let me go see how the newcomer does. And this doesn't actually look too bad for the first side. And now you want to put on this ranch. Oh, did I even? Oh, it's a new bottle, so I think yep. Rookie mistake. All right, let's try this now. You want to squirt that on, all right? That looks good. You want to take your brush, which I probably should have. I think, did I tell you how to get this? And just start like making sure everything's covered. If you're having a hard time covering all the surfaces, then you can always add some more. But try not to go overboard yet because there's always, you can add more, but it's basically impossible to take it away if you add too much. All right, this looks pretty good. Now let's flip it over. Once it's all flipped over like that, just repeat the steps. All right, could be a little cleaner. You see all this stuff on the sides is gonna be gross and crusty after we're done baking it, but it's not bad. All right, now that you have everything covered, ranched up, seasoned up, you wanna add the last 2 ingredients. We're gonna start with that rosemary. You can put this on really however you want. I usually add 1 to 2. Depends on how much chicken I'm making. If it's this much, I don't know, maybe more. And then for the chili peppers, same thing. It's really a preference thing. If you don't like spicy stuff as much, you might want to not put as many, but I do like it spicy, and also there's not a lot in this bag left, so I might just use the bag up. Yeah, we're a little late for the holidays, but that looks pretty festive. Oof. All right, now that it's done, it's looking good. It's looking neat. We're gonna put this in the oven for like 35 minutes. I think I'm gonna start 35 and then check it. And I will see you all when it's done. All right, I don't know if you can hear that behind me, but that chicken is done. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take it out right now because I did measure the internal temperature. It was above 165 like a couple minutes ago. I want y'all to see this. This is a great moment right here. Oh my, you see that? You hear it? You see it and hear it popping? Bruh. Boy, look at that, bruh. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take you off the tripod so you can get an up close and personal look. Bruh. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Now we obviously have to wait for the rice to be finished before we prepare it. And I'll show y'all the little, like, I do the pose, I do the, you know what I mean? Little taste test with the salmon rub because I've never done that before, but I hope you understand that. Bro, I'm trying to eat this food, bro. Just like y'all. I hope it looks good to y'all. Actually, I don't need to hope. I know it does, bro. I know it does. If you're still watching the video, obviously your mouth is drooling, bro. Get off DoorDash. Get in that kitchen. I need y'all to really see this because this is something mighty, okay? Do you see this? Matter of fact, do you see this? Holy mackerel. Bruh. I'll probably could throw some more rice on there. I think rice to chicken ratio is all whacked, but I'm trying to eat this. That was I Can't Cook, and now you can. I'm not even gonna try this on, matter of fact, yes I will. Let's try this on camera. Hold on. I'm gonna try one that's now on my plate, because this is looking too good. Here we go. Y'all ready? It's hot. Yeah, bro, good as ever. Wow. I'll see y'all in the next one. All right. Forget the blooper reel. Okay, all the rice is on the stove.